Hello everyone, for this video we're going to be going over updated episode spoilers from 13 to 16. So I will have the title be vague, I will have probably like the main thing, but if you really don't like spoilers, then I don't know, go off. I don't really, it's like Beyblade spoilers, not really like that special. But we're going to be covering this, links in the description for any crediting for where it's due. So it looks like the video I just did before, talking about the whole 14 thing. Not wrong. Very interesting details. I'm going to go into it right away. I'm just going to use the old image I just used on that video, and I'll have an updated thumbnail for this one. But, yeah, let's begin. Episode 13, Capture the Demon Dungeon. Hyuga and Takaru chase Lui and plunge their way into the cave of a rocky mountain, but inside of the mountain is filled with various trials in the form of training facilities. If they don't clear these facilities, they'll never reach the final spot where Lui waits. On top of that, the bombers separate into groups and they'll have to go through the trials, and they're determined to have the rematch with Lui. So, again, not really too surprising for the results of Hyuga and Hikaru versus Lui. I mean, if you consider the fact that Lui is this legendary blader, I don't really think for a second that they would have a chance, like, at all. Like, Lui, I just assumed it was going to be Lui just one-shotting them. Oh, and the new stadium, by the way, is called the Speed Storm Stadium. Gonna make sure I don't forget that one. So that stadium that we saw in the episode preview, that's the name. Speed Storm Stadium. Oh god, that's gonna be like a Hyper-Sphere thing or some gimmick with Hasbro. Oh, and yeah, also in the summary of the episode before that, the one that we're gonna get this week, it's they're doing their tag team special move, but basically, yeah, expect their special move thing to fail. What was it, Twin Strike? It's only literally worked, what, once? Against, like, Rantaru and Ranjiro, I think? Yeah, I'm guessing Lui is just gonna crush them. Like, seriously crush them. So, anyways, moving on to 14, Fierce Storm Longinus versus Hyperion. This is for June 26th. Hyuga challenges Lui to a battle, but the battle is stopped by Furious Storm. While waiting for the storm to pass, Hyuga can't sleep due to his feelings of launching the battle. When Hikaru and the rest wake up after the storm, Hyuga's nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, a mysterious boy, with his aim on Lui, the new generations of Bladers will be faced with the stormy collision. Collision? Never mind that. Yeah, okay, who do we think this boy is? If you guessed Lane, you're correct. Lane Valhalla is the rookie blader, and he will be appearing the following episode with the title of The Jet Black Sun. Lane Valhalla. The Jet Black Sun. Now you see, we actually had another. Wasn't Nemesis referred to as like the Black Sun or something? Or was Nemesis connected to the Black? I gotta remember my MFB stuff. It is cool to have like kind of like a second big, kind of like that title. The mysterious boy that suddenly appeared is Lane Valhalla. Big surprise. The new blader, who was coached by the legend Shu Kurenai, with his declaration of war. The battle between Lane and Lui starts. You won't even be able to touch my bae, Lane says at the start of the battle. With absolute confidence, the situation unfolds exactly as he stated. So it seems like, oh god, why? It's gonna be like the Phi situation where, oh, rookie blader, oh, and guess what? He's gonna beat the guys that we know. I hope that, let me just do the next one. Moving on to that one. Actually, yeah, that's a good segue. The conclusion, Lane versus Lui. Lane declares, he beats Lui, alright. Wait, Lane declares his victory with absolute confidence, and Lui's excitement reaches a high during their battle. As the rounds go on, Lane's launcher is unable to, oh no, I knew it! I knew it, that's why! Oh my god, this happens every single time in bursts where their launcher breaks and they get a new one, and then after that launcher is what's marketed with the product, or it's going to be a new product that goes along with it. The launcher is a gift from his teacher Shu, and he starts to remember the numerous lessons that have been beaten into him. Will he grasp victory that have been beaten into him? What did Shu do to Lane to make him so evil? God. We're assuming Lane's evil. It could just have, like... No, yeah, what happened to Lane? Jesus. Okay, let me just double check something. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm just double checking on this, yeah. So, the one thing that we don't have right now is the name of the bay. We know two things. One, when they officially had that post talking about it, they said something Uranus, right? And if you pay attention, Lane's Bay in the manga, the same one they refer to as Uranus, is connected. It has to be connected. There is literally a page, and I'm taking a picture of this right now. There is literally a page where you see Lane in the manga, where you see him in the manga and the bay next to his thing. I believe, what was it? Didn't we see like 1D wheel or something? I'm gonna actually, hold on, I'm getting a picture of this right now as I'm talking, but yeah, Lane's thing is definitely just gonna be that one. I don't really see any argument against it, the whole Uranus thing being connected. Uranus can literally just be the super ring name. It can be a code name, and they just work from there. That's literally it. That's it. The whole idea of his name is Lane. How can anything be connected to Uranus? Well, it could be either a code name or it could be the super ring name. And as well, the whole thing with the chassis being colored, I don't really get the point against that not being Lane's Bay or being some separate bay. Considering the fact that Diabolos had this whole colored chip and everything and was released in, what, July? It's not really that far-fetched. It seems like Lane is going to have a little bit of that invincibility. I hope not. I hope that Lui does not lose to some... actually, okay, you all don't know what. Do I really complain? Because technically speaking, you know, he did beat Free when he had Geist Fafner, I'm pretty sure. He beat Free when he had Geist Fafner. Free made... Yeah, okay. Well, you want to know what? If this guy's trained by Shu, am I really going to be surprised if he's doing that well? Because Shu Kurenai, it's saying that he was beat into, like, Shu would like beat all the lessons into him. I don't know if he got like the spring and next and just started whipping at him. But yeah, that's it. Personally, I'm excited. We are getting all the full information on Lane's Bay and everything following this weekend. So stay tuned for that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, have an awesome and amazing day.